Good morning, good morning. Do you hear grumpiness in my voice? You just might. Had a little run-in with the kids next door. Our granddaughter plays. I shouldn't start off complaining, I guess. Our granddaughter, I'm going ahead anyhow. Our granddaughter plays with them and has a ball. And it's wonderful for her to have a friend right next door. And we love that. And, I mean, we've done things together with them. They're a nice family. They're very competitive. And I'm having a problem because I'm probably the least competitive person in this world. I would rather lose than fight. Big time. I do that all the time. Am I jealous? Maybe. I don't know. But they're competitive to the point where they're sneaky. And I don't have a problem with competitiveness. It's probably a trait I wish I had. But the sneakiness, not so good. So, enough of that. I got my Kelly Perky subscription, and I actually love this one. I may not cancel it just yet. Look at all these cute little fall leaves in fall and autumn. Crisp and cool. A new season has arrived. Feels like fall, autumn. It's in the air. And all these cute little leaves. I love the leaves. Outline ones, fill-in ones, textured ones. And really cute fall, modern fall, and acetate. I still haven't done what I'm so glad to live in a world where there are Octobers. I love that. That might have to go on a cover. But I've got acetate and I want to photocopy stuff on it. I haven't done it yet. Curtie! Curtie! I only single her out here because she's been with me every day for 3 years plus, probably. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome home. She's been on vacation or out of town for a very long time. And I've missed you. I've missed you. We have new people here, Curtie. We do. Good morning to everybody. Okay, I have been playing because I have so much stuff. Today is Sunday. Today I'm gone to my art class up the road, 2 hours away. But I've been playing with all of my stuff. I'll show you what I've been doing because I have too much. I have too much. I'm contemplating taking a box up to Anderson and saying, whatever you want to do with it, do it. Okay, so I played a bunch in here and added stuff. Just some of the ephemera that I have, adding to some things I've already done. Just a lot of stuff. I got some new stamps at art class on Monday because another lady was destashing, and I got this great witch's stamp. Witchful thinking, hocus pocus. Like I'm not supposed to be getting any more stuff. Just some of the things that I've had for years and years and years and years and years. Odd Girl Journal sticker. I love that. I think that's as far as I've gotten in here. Otherwise, it's been done before. Stuff that I made 2 or 3 years ago. That's this one. It's almost filled, this altered book. I Mod Podged the cover so that it won't peel off. And it's still, I covered up the spine because it was falling apart. And then the other one, where is the other one? I was playing in that yesterday and I think I put it up here so that I would remember to take it tomorrow. Maybe not. Okay, here's this one. Pardon me while I look for my thing. I thought I put it up here so that I wouldn't forget to take it. See, Curtie, nothing's changed. I still lose everything. She has spent lots of time with me looking for things. Well, poo-poo. Maybe it's in here. Oh, here it is. Is this it? No. But I did find a solution for my Hobonichi Techo, Kurti. Remember this green book that I've had for probably 15 years plus? They fit perfectly in here. A tad bigger, but by the time I get them stretched out, they'll be fine. I'll do one at a time in here. I'm excited for that. All right. I'm going to cut the camera off till I find it because I'm getting frustrated. Ha! I found it. This is a magazine, and I cut it down to this size. And I've just been, it's a glue book. Just been gluing things down and making things. This is the outside frame of a sticker. I used the frame also. Just put down different, I about cut my finger off today. I don't think you can see it. The stupid light. There's a band-aid right there. Tried to cut an unwrapped avocado. Stickers, magazine pictures, scrapbook paper, washi tape, jelly prints, jelly print, Martha Stewart catalog from like 5 years ago. I don't even think this company's in business anymore. Stripes of paper, stickers that I got from the D-Stash at Art on Monday. I think that was from the D-Stash. Scrapbook paper that I've had for 10 years. Edgar Allan Poe coloring book. I cut out the crow. More patterns or magazine images. Scrapbook paper. Stickers, scrapbook paper. A book page that I wrote, just lots of stuff. I think I did this 2 or 3 years ago and I never used it, so it's being used. Jelly prints, lots of little titles. Oh, a great Halloween mirror, I thought. Stuff from D-Stash from Monday. This is from a thing that I did 5 or 6 years ago, a giveaway, and I had extra copies of everything, and I still love that. I think I'm finally finished, but I had it framed on paper and washi tape and Stabilos. This is a mirror out of a magazine, and I put something over it. This is this old vintage looking ephemera piece that I got on Monday from this lady's stash. And it's got like a fireplace with a cauldron and the smoke and the cat and the witch, and I just wrote a story about them. The whisper of the smoke at the fire floats across the room, spreading tiny orange devils. There's little devils dancing in the smoke. The devils tease the cat dancing just above Puss's back, which is the name of the cat, Puss in Boots. Puss chatters at me, almost saying, "Mom, witch, please turn off the fire. The devils are coming to get me, scaredy cat." Just because you can. There's book pages and watered down gray paint. Oh, carriage with the horse, all black. It says, "Until death do us part." Magazine. The Scream magazine and dictionary pages, definitions, a conglomeration I made out of a jelly plate and an ad. Gray pumpkins. Oh, this is cool though. I did this. Where did I do this the first time? I don't know. I wanted to show you where I did it the first time because it's really cool. Okay, here. This is out of a Rolling Stone magazine. I love using Rolling Stone magazines. Half the people in them are either drunk or on drugs, and they make great pictures for Halloween pictures. But this happens to be a playlist for a Rolling Stones concert. The Rolling Stones, the band, on June 19th of 2018. This was their playlist. And the title of the article was Secrets of the Stones Set List. And I'm sure there's code in here and all that stuff. But I put it here mainly because it was colorful, and I liked just Secrets of the Stones Set List. I thought that was cool. But I took the word stone and wrote it in a brand fashion. S sideways T, O N sideways E. And I made this great looking little, like a brand on a cow. And I just did it over and over again in Stabilo, in orange and black, in white Uniball. I love that, just because this page needed some more to blend in with this page. So then I went back to this gray pumpkin thing, and I took some gray letters and did the same thing, G-R-E-Y. Is it showing up? I'm still working on my lighting, Kurtie. Can you tell? Anyhow, I did it a couple times, and then I added black dots with Stabilo. I love doing stuff like that. Now, that is not an original idea, obviously. And I've seen ladies do this in quilting. And then you take that and you kind of make a block. If you square off your letters, you can make a block out of that for quilting. It's abstract, but it's cool. Anyhow, that I love. Now, this is allowing me to use up more supplies. It's giving me time for fun. I did this in 2 days. Is my house dirty? Yes. Am I behind on everything else? Yes. And Bella's going to the fair. Our state fair is here. And I really don't want her to, but she is. And has already been once. I mean, we were lucky if we never went to a fair. When I was a kid, we had what we called Western Weekend. Am I just being jealous? I don't know. When we were kids, we had a Western Weekend thing that we used to do in our town. My blue pumpkins are covered in snow. I love this. I don't even know what the prompt is today. Dragon. Ay, ay, ay. There might be something in the Edgar Allan Poe coloring book. I'll look through that. Did you see my cover, Bill Kurtie? I am a writer, therefore I am not sane. Edgar Allan Poe. I bought this on Etsy and I don't remember where I got it. Then I made cupcakes for the girls to decorate, and they came just in a cheap old kit from Walmart, but I cut the box up and I made another one, and I started another one, just putting the background paper down, just so that I can use up some of this stuff. Now there might be one in here. This is a great coloring book I got in the kids department. Does Disney have a dragon? A dragon villain? Yes, they do. Well, that would be rather easily done. But fun. There's Edgar the Butler. I know you can't see all of this. I'm sorry. In here. Sorry, the husband came through. Alright, I'm looking for a dragon. No, this wouldn't photocopy well on acetate. But there's a dragon right there. Disney Villains coloring book. Just a cheap old one that I got at Walmart for probably $1 or $2. And I found another little book that I had folded paper together. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Whoever comes to get me after I die is going to come in here and say, what in the world was this lady doing? Curti, you have to come here and help my husband if I go before he does. Ooh, we're halfway through in this book. Ooh, not halfway through with our list. Maybe I shouldn't have made them all double spreads. Alright, that was Ring. This is Mindless, which I love. That lady and all her little weird pictures. Bait. It's a dictionary definition and a jelly plate. And we started off doing... Okay, Curti, I'm catching you up. We started off because maybe that's what we'll do today. I bought this because I saw it on Instagram. And this came out in 2019, so this is new. Dina Wakley. I have seen her stuff. She does a lot of the girls. Obviously, they're a little bit out there. That's what we're learning tomorrow in art. So I'm not as excited, but I'm still excited. Because the abstract ones I'm okay with, sort of. It's just not my thing. I like travel. I like goofy. I like abstract. But this paper pad is gorgeous. It's all double-sided. You have it on thick cardstock or you have it on thinner paper. But look at this. I love this. This is me right here. Look at this. I love this page. Love the poppies or whatever they are. I love that. But anyhow, so I said I was going to do like an abstract page a day and then a replica, my version of it. Because I don't want to cut this up. I want to hoard this. And I've done a couple of them. That's where this one came from. This came from, if I can find which page it came from. I love the Statue of Liberty. To me, that looks like the Statue of Liberty. Boy, do we not have liberty right now. Oh, it came from this one. And so I just did it. Obviously, I have more green than they do, but that's okay. This is the Vanishing Arctic. This was Freeze. That was out of a National Geographic. Oh, my poor wound is bleeding out of my Band-Aid again. Then this was Build, which I had a children's book that had all these construction units, and I put them in a skyline of Halloween paint samples from Lowe's. And then this is a math book, and it said Statistics and Probability Using Statistics to Understand Populations. I can't even say that, let alone understand that, and that's grade 7. So I thought that would be cool for building, and there's so much building going on here. Oy, oy, oy. This was Husky, and I did not know how I was going to do Husky. So I got all of my big art supplies. My Stabilos are chunky Husky. I used a brayer, that's the big one, that's Husky. I made my page bigger, so the paper was Husky. I used a Sharpie marker to go around the edge, Husky. I used Husky letters and a Husky sticker, so everything was Husky. This is Enchanted, and I just pulled out a Jungle Book, Golden Book, that I have the insides for, and extended it a little bit with paint and Stabilo and stuff. This is probably my favorite. This one was Frail. I was going to use a medical ad from an old magazine about some kind of medicine for old people. But that morning I was going through a bunch of magazines and cleaning them up, and I found this image, and that just reminded me of Frail. And it was an article about suicide, and I thought, that's Frail. So then I just wrote a bunch of words that can lead some people to suicide, and I said labels, and I like that. This was Swing, and I just took an image of rocking chairs swinging back and forth and layered them with a bunch of Halloween paper and my polka dotted tissue paper, which I did not realize the next day I used polka dotted tissue paper again. But this is Pattern, and this is an ad for carpet, and I like that. And this is Circle Patterns, and it turned into more patterns from the day before because I used the same thing. And this was Snow, and I did not know how I was going to do it, but this is Kelly Perky paper, something out of a travel magazine. I did my funky letters that I like out of Halloween colors. And then I took my pumpkin stamp and put blue pumpkins. And then I went back and put a sticker that said bone chilling snow. So now we're going to do dragon. And I'm halfway through. So I'm really going to have to double up the last couple days. Maybe we'll do dragon. Maybe I'll just photocopy this and make it smaller and do a background like this on one side. Let's do that. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. That's my original. That's my photocopy, and it's very wet still, so I'm going to let it dry. Put this back. See, that's how you end up with all this paper because I don't use it up. But sitting right here, this will be a great page to make halfway. And I just happen to have these colors. All right. Black. Do you hear the bogey walking around? He's right here. And white. And turquoise and orange. I put them in shampoo bottles, travel shampoo bottles. Just so I have a little stack right here. All right, and I need this color. I just happen to have. Can y'all see my Halloween pants? Good. No, you can't. Good. I have Halloween pants on. Okay. I'm sorry. I got out of sorts. I woke up grumpy. My back hurts. And I got out of sorts. All right. Where's my clip? I don't know. I'm going to use this one. My Pretty Traveler's Notebook clip. It's right around here. Here it is. I think I'm just going to use half a page because I am running out of room. This will be a good one to mess with. Dear. The hole's kind of big. Alright, let's see if we can... Where's my paint scraper? In this stack. It's a good thing I found a bunch of other ones. Okay. I love scraping paint like this. And then you take your other Halloween book, because you have too many, and you clean off your paint, right? Just like other people do. And you let that dry. All right, now I need white. And when you, I guess y'all know, when you do it, scraping paint like this, it's really thin and it dries fast. Now this is tempera paint, which is, I think, just like a kid's poster paint. So it's weird textures. But for this, I think weird works. And it's a grayish white. But it's perfect for this. Alright, now I'm going to add, I really don't want to lose that right there. So I'm going to dry it. This is the coolest thing. I purposely got it too hot in places and the paint bubble, it's not picking it up. Oh, this looks so cool. It cracked here, bubbled here. Okay, so now let's add a little bit of orange. Clean off. Dry it. And let's add the turquoise on my finger. My avocado injury. I love black and, or turquoise and orange anyhow. It reminds me of Southwest. I see. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, okay. Not my original idea. I don't know about y'all, but I love this. Okay, then they took a Stabilo, which my little ones are all used up, my Stabilo all. And I'm going to write dragon, real scribbly right here. That's dragon, believe it or not. And a little bit. And then, alright, that's dry now. Probably used up half of a cartridge of black ink here. What dragon, what villain is this from? Does Maleficent have a dragon? I think that's where it was. I don't know. I can't even say Maleficent. I'm going to rough cut this really quick. So what else, Curtie? We went to the beach. We might be buying a beach house. Well, we are. We just don't know how quickly. We think we are. A very small one. Hopefully the one we've been spending the last couple summers. That 1 week in the summer at. We're in talks with the guy that owns it. They sort of are ready to give it up. They just replaced the roof and a hot water heater, so that's to our advantage. And hopefully my mom and dad's house closes without any more catches. And we're just going to take that money and park it into more real estate. Because who knows what's going to happen in this country. Ay, ay, ay. It's bad. It's real bad. People are just shaking their heads. It's embarrassing and it's dangerous. If something happens, we're not going to talk about politics. I'm already grumpy enough. Okay. I hate covering up too much of this. I really should have made it a little smaller. I'm going to use that corner. Okay. Glue. Woo! Flying glue stick. So, yep, tomorrow is my second installment, today for you, of my art class. And I think there's one more in November. It's from 1:30 to 4:30, so it's 3 hours. It's 9-hour class, spread across 3 different days. 1 day a month for 3 hours. And it's been great fun. Well, the first one was great fun. I don't have any idea that the next one, tomorrow's, won't be great fun. And then, Curtie, I'm going to a quilting class next Saturday. My husband will be in Colorado, which he might freeze his little tail off for a conference. He gets back on Friday. I leave on Friday and get back Saturday night. It's just one night. But it's all with my favorite quilt artist, Kay Fassett. I was on a waiting list, and out of the blue, they called me last week. And I'm like, yes, I still want to go. So there, look at there. I'm not going to add anything else to it. I love the way it came together. I love the color combination. I love it all. Dragon. See you all tomorrow. Ash. Too early to do our fireplace here. To come up with some ashes. Ugh. Thanks for watching. Bye.